Sunday morning at bright and early, 6:52 a.m. Let's get straight into it. I've just got the one panel left on this page, and this is the second up to the last, I think, page in the story. Let's make sure I got the right. I don't. The right nib. It's a good thing I checked. No. Stay on top of the situation. Hmm. All right, so what we see here is this is a 2-point perspective shot where Illuminara suddenly reappears, takes out the infiltrator robot. Forgot all about her. Because we haven't really shown Luminara as being very tough throughout the entire story just yet. So if you've been following it, you're like, oh, I had no idea that she would do that. So it's a big surprise suddenly when it happens. All right, so let's focus on this figure first because it's closest to us. But yeah. And she has a disintegrator, which just like it destroyed the one guy's arm, but she gets in a more of a vital hit here. She takes the robot out. Boom. I'm wondering if I should commit to that just yet. I don't think I should. I think what I'll do is let's take that circle out. It's going to look like this here. So there's like an armored cap that comes down here. And the other thing is we got to do this because look, it's like this sort of inside where you can kind of see inside. And then we can kind of see this is a tricep. So I gotta add the shreds of his uniform back on, but we most importantly to get this claw right. Now, I'm looking at it, and I think I got this one right, and this one I got wrong. So you have to do this whole upper torso as one piece, like that. And then it becomes like this sort of action figure. Um, Arrangement. I'm wondering if I'm going with too heavy of a line weight. So all I got is these thick lines. You have to have not just thick lines, but interior you have to have thin lines. And it's the mix that makes it kind of work. See how I've got my center line here. I should have center line again, and then this line. And I'm taking a look at it, and I think I got the figure wrong too. So let's move some of this pencil around. This is this arm. I think that the arm should be maybe like that. Something over there. Like I had it, I think I had his whole, it's probably still even a little bit too long. But we're going to do our best to try and. So here's, why did I even move the pencil when I'm just going to draw away from it anyways? All right, let's see. This is his one regular hand. And, I'm going to just forget it. I'm going to do this with the reference, but not this reference. Clear canvas. We will reference our own drawing. There we go. All right, you see these two portholes on the back. Those are important. The other thing I'm looking at, it's this torso piece. Kind of goes up here. think we've almost got it. Okay, let's take the pencil layer out. And you notice the thin lines now contrast with the thicker lines. And then erasing strategically, hopefully. This part of the shredded uniform makes no sense. So it needs to hang from something. So we have to have this part kind of hanging down. And then it kind of makes sense more. So there's that. And we haven't done the shading yet, but the shading will be our sort of fake duotone that we're going to use. Now let's do this. Hang on. What else is missing? Oh, this right here. And then that should be a hole right there. She basically takes this robot's head clean off. She removes him from existence. There we go. Okay, so that's tuning up pretty nicely. We're at 12 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get this one done today. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on this panel. But this is all I had to do today. I just got a commission where I've got to do another character sheet. So I plan on doing most of today working on that. And all right, so our next figure. Well, let's do this first. We can actually do the sound effect. Zorch is one of my favorite sound effect words. And you might think I'm making a joke here, but it's true. I actually use this one a lot. Zorch. And it's funny, I use this one a lot, and Tibar uses this one a lot. He goes, "Oh, you use that word too." And he showed me a bunch of his stuff that had the word Zorch in it too. It's a funny sound effect word. Let's take a look at it without the pencils. One thing we can also imply, when you have an explosion like this, you can kind of imply that is the light source. So when we do our hatching, the hatching should be reaching towards the light source from wherever it is. So for example, over here on the arm, I might even have to open that up because it's light coming down this way. If anything, the darkened plane would be this side plane, but I don't know if I can get away with that. A little bit, maybe, yeah. The rest we'll leave up to the duotone. How did I get your eyes off center? It's because of the line weight I was using. All right. Best light plans. Those mice and men. Oh, this is printing size. Let me get more of her head in and I can take the, oh, shoot. Shuckle duckle. All right, there we go. I can take the pencil lines out and actually see what I'm doing. She's about right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is too big. It's tough because I think I actually finally got her head the right size, but her little antenna things I got wrong. This morning I opened up YouTube and there was a video I'd never seen for David Bowie's Jump, They Say. A great song. It's off of the Black Tie White Noise album, which I had when I was in college. Oof. Black Tie White Noise. It's like his first album that he made after Tin Machine was over. I think Reese Gabrels is on that album. If y'all don't know who Reeves Gabrels is, he was this incredible sort of postmodern guitarist that did some really interesting things. I mean, it's not a style that really caught on. I think I can think of two people that really epitomize the style, and it's Reeves Gabrels and then Vernon Reid from Living Color. There's probably others too. There's a good chance that I did her pelvis too long. How's that? All right, I think we're in the right realm here. There is a problem here, and that problem is this. Her other... She's got this sort of bug. I call these her scorpion tails. In the original draft for the this page, I was going to have it revealed that she has some mental powers or something. Maybe she could control some of the insect life on this planet. I do want to give her some kind of powers that she doesn't yet know she has. Maybe not in this particular story. But there has to be a reason why the damsels are kept separate. Like, there has to be some kind of power they have. Maybe it's some kind of awesome power. Maybe like some, sort of Dark Phoenix type power. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. And that's why they're so valuable. She's holding the disruptor from before, but she's holding it two-handed. All right, we got to figure out image import this image. No, not this one. Image clear import. I think it's this image. This thing. To make that gun work. It has a square muzzle. Right? And it has kind of like this deal here. But it has this part here, that's the tough part to draw. Right? And then the reader has to immediately go, oh, I know what that is. That's the gun from before. So now, this is where her pelvis should end. So I think that my pencil layer is wrong. I'm constantly running into these whoopsie moments. Hold on. They're easily fixed. All right, this is going to take more than one session. Anyways, please like, follow, subscribe, and please tune in again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have more of this done. Maybe we'll get this entire panel done. Maybe once we finish this page, we'll start on our last page, and then we will begin brainstorming what our next comic is going to be. I already have an idea. We're getting really close. I'll give you a couple of spoilers. It's going to be Prometheus Powers. It's going to have Abraxas. Prometheus Powers. You're going to see Idris the Ifrit again, and I kind of want it to be about not Starlock, but Stardust, his uncle, the other uncle. And that's the public domain Stardust, the space wizard. Yeah. Stardust, the super wizard. He's a major villain in my comic. He's Stardust, the super wizard, is basically the Black Adam to Prometheus Powers is Captain Marvel Jr., this comic. All right. Okay. Talk to you later.